Hi, Alita. I don't know how I'm feeling right now, but whatever. I don't know if this is gonna be any what, but going to try. So I just start everything up then. Uh, it's atrocious. It's trying to do sound tests with that opening over and over again was killing me. Screen looks good. It's a loud one, yeah. Hi, Sardo. Yeah, I figured this would be a good game to play test since I am the depressed. uh, I only play this for a little bit, and by that I mean I don't know why I did it, but I got it was just to get a trophy for an end game thing. I don't remember, but uh-oh, why aren't you? Come on, game. Oh, thank you. Just right now. Ow. There we go. I don't know why I wasn't responding. Game.
My name is Susan Ashworth. I live alone in this old two-bedroom flat. I rarely go outside.
Oh, thank you, Elena. That's so sweet.
Some would say it's a lonely life, and I guess that's true. But I don't like people's company. Not lately, anyway. I only trust my cats these days, and I will miss them dearly.
I have the
But
right
they will
content
understand,
warning, right?
like they always have.
Probably. Hopefully.
Teacup stays with me till the end.
Oop. Yeah. I mean, I did, but
He watches
sorry.
me, as if he knew. Because earlier tonight, I swallowed a whole bunch of pills. They're legal, of course, prescribed by my doctor for my sleeping problems. But I've taken 34 of them, all I could find in the cupboard. And now the room around me spins in a blurry tango as my heart slows down. Any second now, I will be dead. I feel calm. I'm ready for it. I've only got one thing to say now. Thanks for nothing. Goodbye.
Yay! Ugh. Hear me like that. House in the Woods, Chapter 1. If I try to get too real, stop me. Oh. Okay, I can use A and D. Woo! Is booking it. Avast! Not now! Hey, get this deal. No. Leave me alone. Feel strangely drawn to this place. I must find a way to unlock this padlock and get inside. Anytime my antivirus shows up. So inconsiderate. Gotta find a key. Ugh. I don't know why that sounded doing. Ah! Waylon, hi! Okay, yeah, there are. I thought it was just walking like absentmindedly. Like, I'm sure there's supposed to be prompts that show up, and I'm not just missing stuff. Can't go any further. This ambulance is blocking access to the tunnel exit. Maybe there is no exit at all. Maybe. See what's inside. Oh, it's locked. Okay. Maybe it's a walk back and forth thing and something new happened. Up.
What's making that noise? Hello?
Water?
Who's there?
Dripping water?
Answer me.
I wanted a voice act for their game that they were making at the time, Lorelei, but the roles they were going for, I didn't really match any of those criterias. I don't know. Fun fact? I don't know. It's me, my cold dead body right in front of my eyes. Oh, it's just me. That's good. What's it doing here? I left at the house last I checked. Looks so calm. Ah. Alright. Hell yeah. My eyes. Just about one thing I liked about myself. Even now, they still shine a little. Don't mind little old me. Ah! I've skipped something by mistake. I better take it with me. Alright, Susan. Good talk. Bye. Oh. Book it! Oh shit! You good? Okay. Alright, go team. It's just me. We're almost back at the orange. Flew. Ah! Dear. Oh dear. Nice. Okay. I kind of want to follow the deer though. I like how the wind hair is consistent. Not long ago, even a key wouldn't open my mouth. Now I find there was one inside it. Okay. I'm gonna go follow the deer where it's nice and orange. I ain't messing with that yet. I'm sure it's safe. I'm sure it ain't. Oh. Ooh. I'll get you. Gotta get you. Gotta get you. He's playing the drums, Marco. Oh! Hello. The deer knows where the jams are. Yeah, and other things, apparently. The tippy tap its little hooves. A dead body hanging from a tree. I'm over here too? I should be scared, but I just feel empty. Wait, what's that shiny thing on her neck? Is that a key? All these Susans, good with the keys, except me. Rope is tied into a knot. Take me hours to undo this knot. Well, honestly, we don't have anything better to do, but whatever. First off, why did I think the deer went into the door? And second, of course it's bolted. The real key was the bodies you found along the way. So true. I guess we gotta find a knife. I guess we gotta go back to that building anyways.
I can't remember this place. Am I lost?
Uh-oh. Bird. Oh wait, I remember this. We have to follow the bird. I think. I'm pretty sure. Because it's like lost woodsing in here. Get back here, little guy. No! Man. Who's done this? Is there anyone else here? I have a couple of suspects. Susan and Susan. But for now, I'm gonna take this knife so I can cut down Susan. The deer did have all the jams. The jams have stopped! Oh my god, that's neat. Shut up. Okay. Knife. I'm a gamer. Hell yeah. Alright, Susan, what up? I look like I'm just sleeping. Search the pockets, why not? Oh, I was just faking it, the jams are back! What a merry prankster. And all Susan has is... Alright, bye Susan. I guess this is probably for something in that building, though. Lucky guess I made. Okay. Hi, Alidocious. Gate. Happy New Year to you. What a gruesome display. At least it's not my head stuck on the bars. My head stuck on the bars, rather. Blocked. Well, for me. Try this. Wonder if they were trying to send a message. They just have an interesting taste in decoration. Who am I to judge, I suppose? Hello.
Welcome to
Susan?
my house, Susan Ashworth. I have been waiting for you, my dear. I knew you would turn up one fine day like this.
Who are you?
I have so many names, it's hard to pick one.
Excuse me, I have to open
But
Dr.
I'm
Peppy.
curious, who do you think I am?
Old lady who lives in the woods. Just call it like it is.
An old lady who lives in the woods?
Am I really, Susan? Are you that naive? Or perhaps you're too stubborn to see what I really am.
All the above, honestly.
I've waited all that time for you, and now you disappoint me.
You wasted your time waiting. I'm not worth waiting for. I'm just nobody.
It's not wrong.
you,
It isn't wrong, but just
To
call me a bitch for
you're
it.
just a strange old woman sitting on a porch of her house. And those flowers you're holding.
Like a flash.
What are they
not gonna
for
lie.
anyway?
I think it was from
I'm going to put
I'm
some
worried.
on your coffin, dear.
Flash games
After
were popular,
everyone's
but
gone.
I don't know.
I wouldn't bother. I hate flowers.
What's this place?
What is this place?
This, my dear, is my humble kingdom, and this house is my castle. I rarely invite people in, just like you. I like my solitude. But you are a special guest, and I'm going to make an exception.
Me? Special? I can tell
Susan,
you
the
now
one
that
and
there's
only.
nothing
Oh.
special about me, lady.
Don't bring yourself down, Susan Ashworth. Today, you are my guest of honor.
I'm the VIP, the very important princess. That happens next. I got a burp. Okay, and what happens after that?
What will happen next?
Trying to figure out what kind of accent that
Depends
is.
on you,
Vaguely
Susan.
German.
Inside my house, there are dark hallways that lead to places
my only
you
guess,
don't
'cause
want to see.
The V's instead of
But there
W's.
is also something that will make you want to return to where you came from.
Except there.
Cherish every
Vaguely
single little breath
German.
you take. I'm going to make you an offer, Susan. It's a chance only a fool would refuse.
Okay. An offer? What can you offer me?
Sounds like a mix
Let's
of
come
German and
inside.
French. Oh yeah, it is
It's
pretty
getting
drafty.
cold
I
out
was
here.
gonna say it's pretty drafty out here. Well, I've never felt special before. Thanks, creepy. Oh, your place is very complimentary. Lonely seashore. Should I be rude and touch it?
Please don't touch anything, dear.
I wasn't going to.
You lied to the whole world, Susan. And you lied to yourself.
Being roasted. Why give me the option? I was tempted. You really must be God. You're the devil trying to tempt me. Sorry, I'm so close to you, ma'am. Is she really here? Maybe this is just a bad, or I'm making up words. It's all just a dream after all. Yeah. Social
Now
distance.
we can talk properly, my dear.
still don't really know who you are.
I still don't really know who you are.
I go by many names. I've never paid much notice to what the living call me, but there is one name the fallen ones use when I speak to them. I find it most accurate. The Queen of Maggots.
That is so specific.
Is that what you are? Why, maggots?
Ah.
Because they feed on what's dead and gone.
Dead and gone. I guess that's me.
Will I be punished for taking my own life?
Will I be punished for taking my own life?
Most people would be, but not you, Susan. You see, I watched you long enough to understand how you feel. I don't expect you to believe me, but I actually have sympathy for you. Who knows, I could be your only friend.
Yay, a friend!
The only friend in the whole wide world.
Yay!
So like I said, I'm going to make you an offer. I want to help you. I will give you back your
This is what
happiness
old women
in
normally talk
exchange
about all
for
the
a
time.
simple task. Your life will change completely. You would be yourself again,
Most of my
and you will
phone
soon
calls
forget
with
the
my
sadness
Nana
that has
usually
consumed your heart
like an hour
for
of this.
years.
Is there anyone else here? Making
there
friendship bracelets for
anyone
me
else
and the
here?
Queen of Maggots. Bestie.
Hi, I thought you liked being alone. Isn't that why you ran away from everyone?
I
It
don't like
doesn't
being
matter.
lonely.
I was standing right behind you when you threw away all those photographs, you know? I brushed your hair every night you cried yourself to sleep. I saw everything. I know
That's
what
cool.
you want, but it's not here. It's gone, and it will never, ever come again.
Oh, I just remembered her backstory. Oh yeah, this game is sad. I have no reason to live. Please just let me go.
I have no reason to live. Please, just let me go. I tried. I really did. But it's never going to be okay.
Who knows, maybe, but one way or the other. This isn't the end of your story. It's only the beginning, my dear, and there are great things waiting for you. Believe me.
I just chose the first one, didn't I? So I guess second one.
What do you want me to do?
Yes, I think it's time to explain. But where are my manners? We're still in the hall. This is not a place for a serious talk. Follow me to the next room. I'll tell you everything you need to know.
Alright. Locking in.
What's your offer then? What can you fix that life has destroyed?
Susan, death can fix nothing. But though we are both dead, I am not death. I might seem just like a strange old woman to you, but I'm just as powerful.
I wanted to say
as
another
gods.
accent for the way she said
And
strange.
I
But I can't
chose
place
you,
it.
Susan Ashworth. I'll need you to go back and face 5 people. They're not ordinary people.
They are
They're
my
very
exes.
special, just like you, only in a slightly different way.
It's the death accent. Fair enough. Those candles chilling on carpeting, stressing me out. What she said. Well, she's not death. She's certainly asking for it, though. I'm a failure. Why'd you choose me?
I'm a failure. Why did you choose me? Aren't you afraid I will let you down, whatever it is I have to do? Most days, it's enough of a struggle to crawl out of bed. I don't see the point in anything. I just want to disappear. And I hate everyone else because they know how to be happy. Everywhere I turn, there are people filled with hope and will to live. Or people so pitiful, they make me ashamed to be alive. I don't want them. There's nobody there for me. I am alone. I just want to vanish.
This is the very reason I chose you, Susan Ashworth.
I'm assembling a team.
I know how you feel, because I felt like this myself for a very long time. You and me are very much alike.
Where are we?
If you succeed,
Some
you
kind
will
of Suicide
never feel
Squad?
broken
Probably.
again.
Not even a joke, probably. Yeah. We just did take like 34 sleeping pills or. Who are those 5 people?
Those 5 people, who are they?
The parasites, that's what I call them. They don't know each other, but their destinies are bound together. You will have to keep your eyes open and be constantly on guard. Those people will want to get closer to you. They might even pretend they are your friends, but don't let that fool you.
You're right, because you're
They
my
have
only
nothing
friend.
but cruel intentions. They'll want to hurt you, Susan. They'll want to kill you. As harmless as they might appear, parasites are the evil scum of the earth, and they all deserve to die.
Isn't my life bad enough without them?
Don't be frightened. You will have a great advantage over them. They don't know that you know. Do you understand what it means?
It's like learning
You
a demon's
will
real
become
name.
my hunter, serving punishment for their sins.
Oh shit, this
A
is like.
tool of destruction.
I was supposed to say Avengers,
Dark
no.
angel, walking through the river of blood. You'll find your purpose in life, and you see for the first time how satisfying it can be.
But
Just
how
gotta
will I
track
recognize
down
them?
enemy stand
There isn't a great
users.
deal of people in your lonely life.
I know
is
what
there,
they
Susan?
are.
You will know when you see them. Bring those deceitful
Knowing is half the
bastards in front
battle.
of me, and we'll make them regret for everything they've done.
What makes you think I want to go back?
what makes you think I want to go back? I finally did it. I killed myself. That's all I ever wanted. And yet, it turns out to be just another failure. I want this suffering to stop.
Bye. Oh.
Dear Susan, you don't realize that the suffering never stops, do you? It only gets worse. This place is a passage between the world of the living and the world of the dead. You enter one of these corridors and you never come back. But you don't cease to exist. You remain.
Cats will need food eventually, Susan. True. And they picked her up, so it's not like she's there to have them fend for themselves for a bit. I lost my train of thought. You expect me to kill him? Like the Punisher?
Are you expecting me to kill them?
No, Susan, I'm expecting you to fight for survival. To do everything you can to defend yourself. I know you're not a murderer. Quite the opposite, actually. You're a good person. But I also know that you don't want to suffer. And those people will want to cause you pain. They won't hesitate. In the end, you might have no choice. Think of it as gardening. If there were weeds among the flowers, you'd pull them out, wouldn't you? You'd get rid of them without thinking twice about it.
I'm not really a gardening type, but I see your point.
In my head, I was thinking like, well, I don't
And
really like to
remember this,
garden.
You are not the
Susan and I
only
are on the
victim.
same page.
If you don't stop them, the killing will continue. Innocent people will die. You have the opportunity to make the difference. And a chance to save yourself.
No cats might start eating bodies up to 24 away. How long has it been? You gotta hurry and get back, Susan. You got work to do. You can't do this, it's too much.
I can't do this. It's too much. Dealing with criminals is a job for the police, not someone like me.
Oh, wow.
Indeed, you are weak.
You're a pussy
That's
ass
why
bitch.
I have prepared a special gift for you. Immortality.
Woohoo! Let's freaking
You
go!
cannot die, Susan.
Wait,
You
this ain't a
will
gift.
always
This is a
return
curse.
to life
No!
no matter what happens to you.
What? This is the last thing I wanted.
You should have
Please,
gone with the Cliff
Can't
Notes
you
version.
just let me die?
I've made the decision. As long as they are alive, you cannot die.
This is just a normal warlock pact being made. This is all just a weird dream. I don't believe you.
This all must be just a weird dream. I don't believe you.
Susan, see this door here?
The doorway.
Let's go inside.
Up.
I want to show you something that will help you make up your mind. Follow me.
Miss Maggots, this is outside. You can spin Eldritch Blades now. Oh look, another Susan.
Yes, it's you, Susan. Come close. Say hello.
First time, shame
I
on you.
don't
Second
want
time,
to
shame
look
on
at it.
me.
Haven't I
Third
had
time
enough yet? That
is
body
the
in the
norm.
ambulance. Then the forest. But this place is... This is exactly what I was trying to run away from. I don't want to be here. Make it go away.
I assumed it would be wise to give you a little taste of the suffering you would endure. I want you to understand that you can keep going long after you can't.
Crucified, all alone, in one place that's changed at all. I really don't want to be here. Crowbar. Did the crow leave it? So stupid. It's stuck in the cross. I suppose I could easily pull it out. Useful. This nothing to do with the crowbar here. Okay, well, I thought that's what we were going with. Crows always had bars. Oh yeah. Death? No, she said she's not dead, but it is kind of death vibes.
Susan, it's time to make a decision. The parasites are coming, whether you want it or not. You haven't really got much choice. You must stand up for yourself.
Okay.
Fine. I'll do what you want.
Excellent. I'm glad you have put your trust in me.
I haven't really got anyone else.
Yeah, you're my only friend.
You shall not regret this, my dear. Lights up.
Beam me up, Scotty. Wow, we're back in the house.
We're back in the house.
Yes, but there is something else.
We sure those aren't
that
aliens
must
in the
be
background.
done.
Aliens,
You
parasites.
cannot leave my
tomato,
kingdom
tomato.
before a sacrifice is made.
What? Isn't it enough already?
Do not worry, my child. This is a mere formality I am speaking of. The door to your world won't open unless you make a sacrifice of soul and a sacrifice of blood.
That's the name of my next two albums.
It doesn't sound good at all.
See those candles here?
I sure do.
Just blow one out, and that's it. Like I said, it's just a formality. Then on your way out, you will have to shed a few drops of blood. Not much, just a bit. Enough to open the door.
What time of the month did I
How
die?
much exactly?
Don't be afraid. It's easy. Anyone can do it. Just a sharp scratch. Is that how you used to say it?
Ooh. Okay. X-Files theme intensifies. Tell me about my first EP.
Tell me about the sacrifice of soul.
Like I said, it's just a formality. See those candles here? Just blow one out, and that's it.
But which one?
You can choose. It doesn't matter as long as you do it.
Sacrifice.
Tell me about the sacrifice of blood.
Like I said, it's just a formality. On your way out, you will have to shed a few drops of blood. Not much, just a bit. Enough to open the door.
How much exactly?
Don't be afraid. It's easy. Anyone can do it. Just a sharp scratch. Is that how you used to say it?
She really went. Oh, wish me luck, strange lady.
Fine. I'll do that. Wish me luck,
That's why I call all
strange
my
lady.
friends
I do.
strange ladies.
When you leave my house, head to the field. That's where you should be. Goodbye, my child. I'm not going to be far. I've never been.
Okay. Alright, we gotta pick out a candle. S. S. Cool. I blew out her tit. Oh.
They left me no choice, Alice. Maybe one day you'll forgive me.
Oh. I don't know
See
if
how
that was
easy
my
that was?
sacrifice
Now,
to make.
Head back to the field. You've got a job to do, Susan.
Okay. I wasn't paying attention.
What the?
Uh,
How did I get back here?
I gotta do the blood thing, right? The car's on fire, but in the tiniest way. At least it's still pretty groovy out here. Oh, someone brought out the xylophones. Where's that guitar? I don't know. Could be both. Hi, I'm back. Oh wait, we never went in here. Right. Man. Too long a sacrifice can make a stone of the heart. Take another sacrifice to turn it back. Maybe I'm being silly. It's just some old machinery after all. Paul's been bored up with these planks. Do got a crowbar though. Sign underneath says emergency power switch danger. Look through. Definitely something there. Can't tell for sure, but it looks like a switch. Cool. Not strong enough to pull them off with my bare hands. Get me out of here. Oh. It's dark inside. All this blood around the hole. What's the one hurt here? I'm sure it's fine. Ah! 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 Fuck! Oh shit! Oh shit, dude! Ah! Ah! Shit! Rip arm! It sure got ripped! Ah! 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 Yes! Freaking ah! 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 Oh, it's inside. I have this song. Ah! Ah! Heck yeah, boy. Ah. What's happening the? Yay! Ah, chapter 2. Sting. You can't throw me off like that. Second first breath.
Yes, I do enjoy fine art. Thank you for noticing. There's a certain raw beauty to it that modern painters often fail to recreate. I always wanted to be an artist myself, but it'll be a long time before I can call myself that. I often say that patients are my canvas.
Oh,
But
that's
my
a
job
serial
is
killer
more
right
about
there.
Restoration, obviously. I look at the damaged human minds and bring them back to their former beauty. I'm sorry, I'm probably boring you.
No, it's not that. It's just... It's been a difficult couple of days. I'd really like to go home.
Of course, and go home you will. As soon as we've done this little assessment, okay, you probably know how it works. I've read in your file you used to be a nurse.
Yes, I know very well how it works. You want to check if I'm nuts.
Well, I wouldn't use that expression, obviously. But yes, we have to make sure you're safe and figure out how to help you. Also, as a nurse yourself, you know there's always paperwork involved.
No.
These forms won't fill themselves.
Wait,
Honestly,
worse than
Susan,
death.
you have nothing to worry about.
And I've been there.
This is just a formality. I could tell straight away that you are not nuts.
Fine. What would you like to know? I will answer all your questions. Then I'll go home, take a long shower, and catch up on sleep.
Wonderful. Let's see then. Where do we begin?
She's awake, Doctor.
Good evening.
Hello.
It's good to see you awake at last. You're in the Cedar Lake Hospital. My name is Andrew. I'm one of the doctors.
Hi, Andrew.
Would you confirm your name for me, please?
Susan Ashworth, I guess.
Susan Ashworth.
Hello, Mrs. Ashworth. I'm glad to see you're all right. You're on the ward now. Your condition is stable.
How's my
I can
arm?
see your brain functions just fine and there's no permanent damage of any sort. We've checked your internal organs and they're fine too. You're a very lucky lady, Susan. You
What
might
about my
experience
external?
extreme tiredness and lethargy for a couple of days, but that should soon pass. I would advise plenty of rest now. The nurses on this ward will take it from here. Please let them know if you need anything. Take care, Mrs. Ashworth. Please, don't try to speak.
I wasn't.
What did you say?
Nothing.
Don't worry, Mrs. Ashworth. Your arm is fine.
Oh, thank
No,
fuck.
no. There was nothing wrong with your arm, darling. Now calm down.
Would you like me to get you some water? Let me get you a drink. I'll be back in a second.
One. Been more than a second. Service here.
I'm sorry, Susan. Did I wake you? I have to take your blood pressure. 2 seconds and I'm gone.
It's 182, damn.
My name is Liz, by the way. Hi.
Hey, Liz.
I'm sorry. I know this isn't very nice. Believe me, I hate waking people up just for this. But being a nuisance is part of my
it's
stupid
141,
job,
it's going down.
unfortunately. Oof, I hate this place.
She said, oof.
Tell you what, Susan. Can I call you Susan? So anyway, I shouldn't say it, but you know I'm going to anyway.
Okay,
You are
we're down to
so
125.
lucky. It's crazy. You doing what you'd done, and her walking in, seeing what she saw. That was a chance. 1 in a million.
I'm starting to think this is my heart
I'm
rate,
not
not my
making any
blood
sense
pressure.
again, am I?
At one
I'm
point, should I be
tired.
concerned about how low it
They're
is?
working us to death here, you know. Modern day slavery. One day I'll
Slavery.
tell them what I really think. I swear I will. Ah, and here it is. You've got the blood pressure of an 18-year-old. Just wanted to say
Pretty
you're
good.
lucky, I think. And that I hope you've changed your mind about some things. Got to go, but I'll see you later. You take care, sweetheart, yeah?
Oof, capitalism. Pretty sure my blood pressure is pretty high because of the medicine. That's why I'm just feeling like, oh my, what the hell? I'm, ah! Can't talk about shit these days.
Bad dream.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, a really bad one.
I knew it. I could see as soon as I came in the room that you were having a nightmare. I guess I shouldn't have woken you up. What was it about?
Was the sun. The full concentrated power of the sun was in that lamp. I was burned alive.
I was burnt alive.
Actually, it reminds me of something that happened the other day.
Oh, okay.
There was this woman on the emergency unit, and she really wanted to smoke, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But they wouldn't let her, of course.
Yeah.
She wasn't well at all. Not just injured, but not right in the head.
Mm-hmm.
She was on 10 litres of oxygen
You don't say.
through the face mask. She had to stay in bed, she was told.
Mhm.
But she wouldn't listen, of course. And as soon as they'd left, she lit up a fag.
That's a hate crime.
The whole room went up in flames, and so did she.
Hilarious.
I guess you didn't really want to know that, did you?
I
That's
wasn't
just
paying
me and
attention.
my big gob. Typical. I never know when to shut up.
Yeah. What's your name again?
What was your name again?
Liz?
I forgot to introduce myself, didn't I? I always do that. So sorry, Susan.
Yeah,
My
Liz.
name is Elizabeth. But you can call me Liz, like everyone else.
You're here a lot. Every time I open my eyes, I
Why
see
work
you.
here?
They make auxiliaries do crazy hours here. Seriously, I feel like I've got no life sometimes. I'll be here till the morning. To be honest, I keep coming here to hide. Please don't give me away. I just want to rest my legs for 2 minutes, that's all.
What happened to me?
What happened to me.
Well, how much do you remember?
I took some pills, and I fell asleep in the chair. I remember how the room kept spinning around me slowly. I felt so calm, and then...
I was in a field of barley. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Just got an awfully scientist position for the she's saying. How you get through your job, I suppose.
all of a sudden, I was on the field of barley. It was great at first. I felt
Did I
happy.
say barley or barley?
I was free, but it soon got worse. There was this tunnel, but there was no light at the end of it, only darkness. Then I got lost in the woods.
At least she's
There
letting
was my
me
dead
ramble
body
on.
hanged on the tree.
Good to
A
have
burning car, and a
equal
crow,
turns in that.
and a deer. I heard something behind the trees, but I didn't dare to look. Then I found the house. The old woman who lived there, I think she was Death. Or maybe she was the devil. I'm not sure. She said they call her the Queen of Maggots. She said I should go back, gave me another chance. And so, here I am. Weird dream, eh?
Maybe it wasn't a dream. I really believe in that sort of stuff. It's not impossible.
It felt real, but it was just a dream. Can you now tell me who found me and what happened?
Well, your body went into a coma. You were lucky she came home and found you. I told you that before.
What? Who found me?
Your daughter, of course. She called an ambulance.
I don't
If
have
it wasn't for her, you'd surely be dead now,
daughter.
Susan.
My daughter?
Yes.
It's the
Fine.
cat.
Why'd you look so pale all of a sudden, Susan?
I don't have a daughter. Whoever she is, she lied.
But
She's a
why would
lied,
she do
filthy
that?
whore.
How should I know? I was in a coma, apparently.
So she lied. It doesn't change the fact that you owe her your life.
Oh yeah,
I was
sure.
fine. I didn't ask for any help. Sorry.
How long have I been here?
How long have I been here?
I was told you arrived at the hospital at 7 in the evening. You had a cardiac arrest in the ambulance. They had to resuscitate you. Your heart stopped beating for nearly a minute, but they managed to bring you back. You went to the intensive care unit, where they gave you a dose of antidote and pumped your stomach. As soon as your condition was stable, they brought you on this ward. It's called Dime Ward. I call it Die Ward, because all the patients who come here want to die. It's a suicide watch unit. That's why it's so strict. You have to be careful. Nurses here are trigger happy with the sedatives.
When will they let me go home?
When will they let me go home?
I'm not sure. Probably not today. Maybe tomorrow. Look, I shouldn't say that, but you seem like a nice person. I feel like I should warn you. There's this doctor here. They call him Dr. X.
Oh fuck!
He's a chief of psychiatry in this hospital. You won't be able to go home until he's talked to you, and he's really good at getting into your head. You know what I'm saying? He will ask you a lot of tricky questions.
X is gonna
But he's
give
a
it to
really
me.
great guy. You should trust him.
Yeah. Trust the guy called Dr. X.
Tell me more about this Dr. X.
His name is Xavier Zellman, but everyone just calls him Dr. X.
That's not a
He
real
comes
name.
on the ward often, usually late in the afternoon or in the evening.
The serial killer
I
hours.
personally really like him. But you hear all sorts of stories in a place like this, you know. I don't know what to believe anymore. All I know is he's been very friendly and supportive. Some doctors won't even say hello to you. But Dr. X usually stops and asks how I am. He knows I have some problems. He can see I'm not happy here. He actually offered me some free weekly sessions. I think I might take him up on his offer.
What are they saying about him?
Oh yeah, they say he's a big flirt. Nurses, cleaners, patients. He doesn't care, as long as they're wearing a skirt. One girl I knew, Linda. I heard they had an affair.
Linda.
Stupid girl. Well, she left, and I never saw her again. Now, why do you think that is? Dr. X got her knocked up. They covered it up and quietly got rid of her. Probably paid her some money. I don't know how these things work, but it must have been enough to shut her up. I bet he'll be more careful now. But I can't really say
I wish
a
I
bad
got
word
some
about
juicy
him,
gossip when I
personally.
went to the ER.
Well, one thing. Maybe. Don't laugh, okay?
No, I don't.
He's got a
I wouldn't have
weird
been able to pay
smell.
attention because I'd be
What
too
do you
nauseous
mean?
from
He smells
from
funny.
not
I
is
dunno.
it morphine thing that
Maybe
goes in
it's
the
just
IV?
bad
I don't know.
aftershave. Or maybe it's something he eats.
Oh, thanks for the warning. I'll try not to get too close to him.
Oh, Mr.
Now
X
that I
from
think
Resident
about
Evil got
it,
its doctorate.
There's
Good for
something else
him.
too.
Got a
I'll
lot
tell you
done
this,
in
Susan.
30 years.
He starts talking to you.
Also, yes,
and you
vampire
just
confirmed.
Open up and tell him everything. It's very odd. I don't
It's
exactly
his enemy,
hide things from
Stan!
people, but he got some really private stuff out of me. Really private. You know what I mean? Things I wouldn't tell my mother about. And we haven't even started those sessions yet. So, be prepared for that.
Sure. But it's a bit too late for me to hide how I feel now anyway. I think I made it very clear when I swallowed those pills.
Did you see this daughter of mine?
Did you see this daughter of mine?
No, sorry, Susan. Apparently, she came in the ambulance with you. But then she remembered something
Got the
and had
chance
to go.
to change your fate.
I think someone
Oh,
mentioned
sure.
she went in quite a hurry.
Of course she did. She was worried I'd ask her what she was doing in my flat.
Saving your life?
Don't defend her.
Do I really have to give her a benefit of the doubt just because of that?
One would assume so. That girl is a hero. Maybe real heroes always leave before their identity is revealed.
Or she was a burglar, attempting to steal from me.
That's a possibility too. Have you got anything very precious in your flat?
Maybe.
Tell me something about yourself.
Tell me something more about yourself.
Me? I'm a nobody. I'm just a hard-working girl. We all have to pay our bills somehow, right? I rent a room not far from
True.
here. There are 2 other girls living in the house. One is an auxiliary nurse, like me. She's always sick. The other one is a stripper. At least I think so. She's never home at night.
Maybe she works at night, like you.
Yeah, but I don't
Also
leave for work
sick.
wearing red stockings
no.
and heels, do I?
No, you're right. You're a real nurse, not some man's fantasy of one.
I used to
Okay.
do all that for my boyfriend. You know, dress up as a sexy nurse and all. Well, I did it just once, really. He didn't like it that much. He didn't like me that much either. Broke up with me last Valentine's Day. Of all the days, he chose that one, eh? He never told me why, but
Closeted.
I don't care anymore.
I feel like that's just gonna repeat the dialogue again. Oh, just let me. Honk
I'm
shoe, honk
tired.
shoe.
Let me sleep now.
Fine. I'll see you again. Be careful who you trust here, Susan.
Okay,
They
that's
will
not
be
ominous.
watching you.
How do I know you're not one of them?
You don't. But do I really look like a bad person to you?
I don't know. Maybe not.
I'll
Don't
see you
trust
tonight.
anybody here, but also
Remember
trust the
what I
person that
said.
broke into your house and saved your life.
Dreams are just dreams. But when they turn into nightmares, it's good to have someone there to pinch your arm and wake you up.
Oh, like you
Right?
did. Yep, back here.
We'll start with a little chat about your childhood. I want you to be as honest as possible. It's
Try.
important if we want to get to the bottom of your problem.
The
Count
bottom
to
of your
10
bottom.
and tell me when you're ready, Susan.
Okay. Let's just do it.
This isn't all about whether you're nuts or not, like we said before. It's about finding what has caused how you're feeling now and creating a working solution. In order to achieve that, I need to get to know you better. Can we talk about your childhood first? Your parents. When you're a child, your life revolves around them. What was your father like? Did you have a good relationship with him?
Let's be real.
I was brought up without a father.
I understand he wasn't there when you were growing up. Can you tell me why? What happened to him?
He...
Those others are, we're keeping it real.
left when I was little. One night he just packed his suitcase and left. I was about 8 at the time. He didn't say
8
goodbye,
days old,
didn't
more
even
like.
look at me. I remember watching him walk away. It was winter, getting dark early. He just disappeared into the night, and I never saw him again.
Let's talk about your mother now. What was she like? Would you care to tell me about her?
He's great.
I can't complain. My mum was great. She did her best to make up for the loss of my father. Me and her, we were like best friends.
Kind of a baddie.
Like soulmates. We did everything together. She passed away 7 years ago. Her forever broken heart finally gave up. But she did give me a wonderful childhood, despite everything that happened. I will always love her for that.
Okay, I'm beginning to get a better picture. That's enough about your parents for now. Let's take 2 minutes, and we will talk about something else.
I need to get out of this place. I hate
I
hospitals.
love
Besides,
my
I really
gradient.
want to go home and forget all about this.
Oh, my bad. Got my name, date of birth, and hospital. Okay. Looking at this pillow makes me wonder how many people have died with their heads on it. Cool! Sure, it's been washed many times since then, but it still sends a chill down my spine. Come to think about it, I nearly died here myself. Wait, I did die for a moment, didn't I? Boo! Nothing. This is not laying down. I miss Teacup. Teacup's a real one. I don't really want to sleep here. I'm not tired anyway. Okay. Needles are stuck at 1008. Probably broken. Maybe it just needs new batteries. Oh, glove rack. I thought they were like tourist license plate decoration things. Take all the gloves! Heck yeah. Wait. Keep the sink in mind. Stop infection in its tracks. Every patient contact needs clean hands. Stop the flu. Not a lot of sedatives, it appears. Damn, Susan, run up. Hey, I turned it off. Stuff they're giving me could knock out a horse and give it a headache for a week too. It also cause hallucinations and paranoia. How bizarre. Why would they want to give me all that? I'm not crazy, I know that for sure. If anyone's crazy here, it's someone who put me all this medication for no good medical reason. It is the winter though, so leave that running. There's someone inside.
Hello? I guess I should wait my turn.
Oh, it's at the bathroom. Nice save. Yes. Cool. There's an... Oh, this is from my last playthrough. Okay, I guess. Bunch of chrysanthemums. I hate flowers. I don't like flowers. I really don't care what they smell like. No way I'm taking them. I don't like flowers, especially chrysanthemums. I'm not slipping it. I can't say I didn't try. $11:40. All clocks broken in this hospital. I have to remember all that. Drugs for patient in Siren 1 and some notes. Cornelius, her name's Ann Burton, 35 years of age. She's taken a lot of sedatives and has a long history of drug abuse. She's on top of it all, she's taken methadone for heroin withdrawal syndrome. Sis in the water. It's not her room. At the bottom of the page, there's a note saying she's actually a private patient who's staying here out of her own free will. Lucky lady. I guess it won't be so easy for me to afford. Ah! I remember this lady. I think she's a bitch. I know her kind all too well. Completely dedicated to her job, yet totally brainless and closed-minded. I like to go home now.
I'd like to go home now.
Well, so would I. But there are procedures and a system in place. I can't just let you go like that.
What?
Look, I'm very busy at the moment. I'll come and talk to you in a minute, alright?
Okay. Discharge letter for Ann Burton, currently a patient in Siren 1. Claims she has admitted herself into hospital and is allowed to leave when she wishes.
Please do not touch these. They are all confidential documents.
Yeah? Well, maybe you shouldn't leave them out on the
Just
desk
thinking
for
that.
everyone to see.
If you are looking for something to read, we have some magazines for patients here.
Thanks, but I think I'll pass.
Patient files, they're piled up on the desk.
Please do not touch these. They are all confidential documents.
I was
Feel
only
bad
going
for
to tidy
calling her a
up.
bitch, because
I'm
all I'm
sorry,
doing
are
is
you one
doing
of the
things that make
housekeepers? Why
her
did you dress up as a
scold.
patient?
I just can't stand mess, that's all. And there's no need to be sarcastic.
Who's being sarcastic?
Sometimes you just have to take the world in around you. Hello, fellas. Here's the exit.
Excuse me, where's the exit?
It's just down the corridor, ma'am.
Thanks. I'll be on my way then.
Can I see the discharge letter first?
A discharge letter? What for?
Some of our patients are under observation and aren't allowed out of the ward. For their own safety, of course.
It sounds like we're
Oh shit,
prisoners here.
check out
It's
Soulless
for the patient's
Dragon
safety,
Age.
ma'am. If you haven't been discharged by the doctors, I'm afraid I can't let you through. May I ask what your name is?
And Agent 47. My name's Susan.
My name is Susan Ashworth. Can I go now?
If you've not been discharged, I can't let you out, Mrs. Ashworth. I'm afraid there's nothing I can do for you, Mum. You should talk to the doctor first and come back with a letter and some form of identification.
Bye. Can I make a who would I call?
Can I make a phone call, please?
Oh, yes, of course. But the phone's being used at the moment. Can you please come back in 5 minutes? Thanks.
In real time or? Where's Liz?
Is Liz here?
And who's Liz?
That young nurse who was here last night. Black hair, very chatty. She said her name was Liz.
I'm sorry. A lot of people come through here. I can't remember everyone's name. Can you return to your bed now, please? It's nearly time for your
Suspicious.
medication. I can't be chasing around after every single patient.
Beg your pardon?
Look, I'm very busy at the moment. I'll come and talk to you in a minute, all right?
The bathroom. Let's freaking go! Must be the patient from side room 2. God, doesn't she look confused? But I'm side room 2. She looks like someone I know.
Hi. Are you alright? Can we talk for a minute?
I can't talk. Please, just leave me alone.
Oh, I mean you no harm.
Need to work on your
I'm
plosives.
trapped here, just like you.
Trapped? I don't know. It's just so hard to think without it. But you're a stranger. And you're not one of those lovely nurses either. They look after me so well. I trust the nurses like I trusted my mother.
I just want to talk.
I didn't ask.
I need your help.
Unless it's Mother who sent you. Was it her? Please tell me it was her.
Plosives.
Yeah, sure. I'm a good friend of your mother.
I miss her so much. I can't remember you very well. But you should know this. If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
Yeah, sure I do. Now, let me ask you.
What is it?
Oh, well...
What is my mother's name?
I know what that name's from. I know your name. I don't know.
Anne Burton.
No, that's my name.
Darn.
You don't know my mother, you little liar. Leave me alone. Please, just leave me alone.
Sorry I asked. Goes in, it's stinky. Hasn't been emptied for a while. There are lots of discarded medication pots in there, among other gross stuff. Ew, so stinky. Take one of these medication pots. Hey, that looks like it looks like little paper cups you put ketchup in. Please stop writing messages on the mirror. While we are currently experiencing difficulties maintaining high-level cleanliness due to sudden absence of our cleaning staff, we ask all patients to be considerate and help us keep the ward tidy. Can't look at myself. The mirror is cracked. A large shard of glass is lying on the side. That's a huge safety hazard for a suicide watch board. Like I'm equivalent. Oh. Hot water. Let's see those messages. Come on, let me think I'm smart. Hotter! I want the mirror. Let me look at the mirror. Look at, it's rather filthy. Use. I'm dying for a wee ever since I woke up. Ah! Ah! Didn't even wipe. Well. I'm glad we got to do this. I was trying to... I wanted to see if I could stand on it. Weather report is under the chat! Thank you, weather report! You're a real one! We don't need a wipe when we got weather report here to clean up after us. Okay. Let me wash my hands. That was me role-playing, washing my hands. Can I look in the mirror again? Hey, ew. Thought I would. It's still on. I'll take one glove. Oh. I'm tired.
If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name.
I do.
The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
Ew.
But I know it. Let me just think for a second.
Ew.
I don't know.
No, of course you don't. Leave me alone. Please, just leave me alone.
Tell those security guys to let me through right now.
I'll tell them in a minute. I just have to finish my writing first.
I'm not kidding. I want you to let me go right now.
Could you calm down, please? There's no need to be rude.
What? I'm not being...
I'll be with you in a second. We're looking after a lot of patients here, not just you. Let me finish this. I can't remember what I was going to write. I have to start all over again.
Skill issue. Can you please discharge me?
I feel much better now. Can you please discharge me?
I'm glad to hear that. But I can't discharge you until Dr. X sees you. He should be doing his round very soon. Please return to your bed and wait for him, alright?
No. Ah, shoot. Ew.
Someone is coming.
Hey!
Have you rang the bell? Is there an emergency?
I feel woozy.
I'm
Yeah.
feeling a bit woozy.
Are you really? You look fine to me.
No, I'm really not feeling well.
Fine, I'll call the doctor for you. But I can't help it if he's busy and can't get here straight away. In the meantime, I know how to make you feel better. I think it's time we give you some medication. Can you please tell me your name and your date of birth?
Anne Burton, born in 1975.
Let me just check your name band quickly. Miss Ashworth, I think you got a little confused there. Drink this liquid now. It'll make you all better.
Fine. Got nothing better to do.
That's a good girl. Now, drink it down. You'll feel much better. Now, go back to your room and rest. You'll be able to relax and have a great sleep.
Oh! Sheila! How? Oh, Sheila! Sometimes drugs are all you need. Oh, narcotic heart. What is this thing filled with drugs? This is your brain on drugs. I can't go that way. Okay, yeah, let's just go to bed. It's fair. Fair enough. This looks familiar. Oh, I'm conked the fuck out. I didn't like being an empath for that. The medicine thing,
The drugs
not
have
whatever
worn off,
that
and
was.
I feel better now. But I can't let them do that to me again. I need to get out of here.
It's okay, we got valuable information now. Shaw. The sheep from the Walton files.
If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name.
Remember,
The name that haunts me.
you can learn things
Beautiful
when
name.
you're on drugs.
But I know it. Let me just think for a second.
Sheila.
Sheila.
Yes. It was my mother who sent you, after all. I'm sorry I didn't believe you. But my head's all messed up.
So,
You will,
let's have a little
beautiful.
chat, sweetheart.
You know how to get out of here?
Do you know how to get out of here?
We're not supposed to get out. We must stay here. Do what they say. Take pills they give us. Sometimes If I behave, they give me the red stuff. I wait for it. I'm being good.
What is this red stuff?
It's a drug. My favourite one. Red stuff takes the pain away. I must stay here. Good nurses have been most kind. They always remember. They know I'm suffering. But
Suffering
it is
from
not the same
plosives.
as the drugs I see in my dreams. On the other side of the mirror, there's a spider's heart full of drugs.
Oh, that was a spider's heart, huh?
I just can't seem to find it anymore.
I see. How about we swap our name bands?
Oh yeah, I don't mind.
Nice.
But that would be like a favour to you, yeah?
Well, technically, you wouldn't lose anything, because I'd give you my name band instead. Does that make any sense?
Like trading
Sure,
cards.
yeah. I do want something better in return though. I'm not that stupid. I know you'll use it to get out of here.
Oh, I never said you're stupid. I just really want to go home. Please understand.
That's fine. I don't mind. I'll give it to you if you get me the red stuff. What do you say?
I thought nurses give it to you anyway.
No, not that. I'm talking about the real thing. Something you can only get in the world of dreams. Now that is something special.
Is it safe?
It's perfectly safe.
Okay. I'll see what I can do.
Alright, let's get drugged up again. Are you alright?
Are you alright?
I'm fine. Yes, it's all fine. It's just hard to wait, you know? They said I can have it. You know, yeah? So I wait here. Don't want to miss it. That nurse promised it to me. The one with the red glasses. But I think it's been 3 hours already. Why are they late? Do you think something happened?
She's trying
Do you think
to
she
write
changed her mind?
her Wattpad
Because I swear
fiction.
if she did, I will hurt myself again. I swear to God, I will hurt myself again.
I'm sure they'll be here in a minute. They're probably just very busy. That's all.
Feel like sharing?
Feel like sharing? What's your name?
There is nothing to share.
Okay.
Everyone died. Everyone.
Okay.
And my treat, my red stuff, it's not the same. I keep lying to myself. I'm a mean little liar. Always have been. This vein, you see, it goes straight to my heart. That's why it hurts so much. I wish I could, just one more time. But it's all lost now. Everything. I was always happy to settle for a consolation prize, you know?
Okay, so about these name
About
bands.
these name bands.
Oh yeah, I don't mind. We can swap our name bands as soon as you bring me the red stuff.
Okay.
But remember, it's hidden. You have to follow the heartbeat of the spider.
Yep.
It's right there, in the world of dreams, the world of nightmares.
Okay.
What exactly is this little treat you mentioned?
It's the red teardrop of pure happiness. They bring it, I drink it down, and my pain goes away.
God, plosives.
Without it, I just feel so angry. It's like I'm going crazy. It's funny, but I just get so fucking angry sometimes.
Mood.
I'm dying, I think. We're all dying, I heard. She said I'd go to hell for it, but I didn't do anything. I didn't know. Does he know?
Who?
Him!
Right. Okay. No, probably not.
I need the red medicine. I need it now. I must be a good girl. I must be a nice girl.
Maybe I could get you some of that stuff. Do you know where they keep
In
it?
the heart
Oh, they have it
spider
hidden
thing.
well. You can't get there. Or maybe you can. I see it in my dreams
I know.
sometimes.
It's the nurses.
It's where the nurses are. But in my dream, there are no nurses there. I see it, but I can't get it. It's so near, and yet so far. I can still hear the broken heartbeat of the spider's heart.
Still many plosives. I'll talk to you
I'll
later,
talk
okay?
to
Bye!
you later, yeah?
Yes, go. Be careful. They're watching us. And remember, we must be nice to earn the red stuff. Always be nice.
Poor woman.
Well, time to get crunk again. That's not what I meant. Hurry, I'm dying!
Someone is coming.
Have you rang the bell? Is there an emergency?
Yes, why are our clothes shaded differently? In the chest area.
I'm feeling a bit woozy.
Are you really?
Yes.
You look fine to me.
No, I'm really not feeling well.
Fine, I'll call the doctor for you. But I can't help it if he's busy and can't get here straight away. In the meantime, I know how to make you feel better. I think it's time we give you some medication. Can you please tell me your name and your date of birth?
Susan Ashworth, 24th of May, 1970.
I'm just going to check your name band now to confirm that. That's fine. That's fine. I'd like you to drink this liquid, please. It will help you relax.
That's fine.
It will help you relax.
That's fine.
That's a good girl. Now, drink it down. You'll feel much better.
Go, 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 go!
Now, go back to your room and rest. You'll be able to relax and have a great sleep.
I feel fantastic! Alright. Use? Oh, I forgot. I'll fill it with this drug. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. It really looks like a cup of ketchup now. Alright, let me take a nap. Don't worry, Ann. I got the good shit.
The drugs have worn off and I feel better now. But I can't let them do that to me again. I need to get out of here.
Yo, here. I can drink it.
I've found the thing you asked me for. But are you absolutely certain it won't harm you?
Don't be silly. Of course it won't.
I trust her.
Fine. I hope you know what you're doing. Can I have your name band now, please?
Yes. No matter what they say, I do keep my promises.
What do they... You know what? It doesn't matter. Thank you for your help.
What was that? Someone got shot? Anyways, I
Please do not touch these. They are all confidential documents.
Yeah? Well, maybe you shouldn't leave them out on the desk for everyone to see.
If you are looking for something to read, we have some magazines for patients here.
Thanks, but I think I'll pass.
Yeah, I thought that's what I... Okay. Give me a... Guess I'll go to the bathroom again. Apparently she won't remember my name for this third time. Ring ding dong, ring ding dong. Ring a ding ding a ding ding ding.
Someone is coming.
Gross.
Have you rang the bell? Is there an emergency?
I'm ready to go home.
I just wanted to remind you that I'm ready to go home.
Oh, is that so? Well, guess what? I haven't forgotten. It takes time. I could lose my job if I don't follow the correct procedures. Why do I bother? I think it's time we give you some medication.
No!
Can you please tell me your name and your date of birth?
Anne Burton, born in 1975.
Let me just check your name band quickly. Anne Burton. That's fine. I'm just going to check your name band now to confirm that. I think you got a little confused there, Miss
What?
Burton.
What?
Good job I spotted this. You wouldn't want to get the wrong medication, would you?
What?
Here's your sedative and your methadone.
What?
I'm sure you were waiting for this, weren't you, sweetheart?
What?
I'm just going to check your name band now to confirm that. I think you got a little confused there, Miss Burton. Good job I spotted this. You wouldn't want to get the wrong medication, would you? Here's your sedative and your methadone. I'm sure you were waiting for this, weren't you, sweetheart?
There might have been a mix-up. Anyways, let's take those drugs.
That's a good girl. Now, drink it down. You'll feel much better.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Now, go back to your room and rest. You'll be able to relax and have a great sleep.
Okay. Maybe this wasn't the play. Oh god, it's still getting everywhere. Okay. Cock that one up, I guess.
The drugs have worn off and I feel better now. But I can't let them do that to me again. I need to get out of here.
Okay. How? I feel much better now. Can you please discharge me?
I feel much better now. Can you please discharge me?
I'm glad to hear that. But I can't discharge you until Dr. X sees you. He should be doing his round very soon. Please return to your bed and wait for him,
But I'm
alright?
in bed and I can leave whenever I want.
Please do not touch these. They are all confidential documents.
Yeah? Well, maybe you
I
shouldn't
know what
leave
to
them
do.
out on the desk for everyone to
I
see.
know what to do.
If you are looking for something to read, we have some magazines for patients here.
Thanks, but I think I'll pass.
Oh, if only I had a sprint button. I know what to do. Take on my glove. Renegade. So early, I got drugged up a third time for no reason.
Someone is coming.
They spit it. Oopsie, oopsie.
Have you rang the bell? Is there an emergency?
What
The
do you
toilet's
think?
blocked.
What? Ah, well, that's hardly an emergency.
It is when you need to use it urgently, like I do.
I see. Fine, I'll sort it out. Just give me a minute. Ah, it's the gloves. Again! I guess I'll have to get my hands dirty since the cleaner's called in sick.
I don't envy you. Bye. Swipe. Hey, bad boy.
Sorry, Mom, can't let you through. We'll need to see a discharge letter from your doctor first.
Here. Are you happy now?
Yes, that seems fine. Can I just check your name band to confirm that you are indeed Anne Burton?
Oh, all
Hold
right.
out my hand
I didn't
like I'm
realize you
showing
knew
off
how
her
to
ring.
read. There you go. Can I go now?
Of course. Thank you, Mum. We'll see you soon.
Bye.
No, you won't. Now get out of my way.
Renegade. So orange.
And you must be Susan Ashworth.
No, I'm Aunt Emergency.
Well, perhaps I am.
Do you mind if I ask you where you're heading to?
I was just going for a little walk, stretch my legs, get some fresh air. Give it a rest. I'm not going anywhere.
Miss Ashworth,
got
please
me.
relax. There's been a mistake. You have been prescribed wrong medication. I apologize sincerely on behalf of my team and the hospital, but luckily we managed to spot it on time.
Did
On
you?
time.
Or is it
You
because
have no idea what I've
I'm
been
immortal
through?
and cannot die?
Once again, I'm truly sorry. I promise no more drugs will be given to you. I personally guarantee you will have a good, peaceful sleep tonight, and you can be discharged in the morning.
Why can't I go tonight? I want to go now.
I'm really sorry, but we can't legally discharge suicidal patients without a full psychiatric assessment.
But I love the
It's too
sewer
late for it now,
slide.
but I promise we'll have a chat in my office first thing in the morning, okay? And then you can go home. Is that all right?
I guess.
I haven't really got much choice, have I?
Poopy.
Now I'd like to ask you some questions about your life, Susan. You might find
Timeline's all
them very
sorted
personal,
now.
but it's important that you answer me as honestly as possible.
Fine. Let's get it over with then, shall we? I'd like to go home at last.
Of course, I understand. So, Susan, let's see. Are you living alone at the moment?
I have a cat.
I live with a friend. She must be worried sick about me.
A friend? Really? I'm confused. In your suicide note, you said you live alone.
Okay, I lied.
You shouldn't be afraid of opening up, Susan.
No, I know.
Please, it's for your own good that we're doing this. We need to figure out where things have gone wrong and how to fix them.
I'm afraid you'll need a time machine for that, Doctor.
A human mind is the best time machine you can get, Susan. All we need is for you to relax and be honest with me. Can we do that?
Yes, Doctor.
What do you do for a living?
I'm between jobs at the moment, I suppose.
I'm between jobs at the moment. I'll find something soon. But it's been difficult. I didn't feel that great. I felt weak and powerless and tired most of the time. I felt really awfully tired.
Typical depression symptoms. We can give you something for that. You'll feel stronger and motivated.
I admire your faith in modern medication, Doctor. I hope you're right.
Describe to me what your mornings look like. What is the first thing you do each day?
Check my phone. Being real.
I lie in bed, awake. Can't bring myself to open my eyes.
I see.
I'm scared of the coming day. I know already what'll happen.
And what's that, Susan?
Nothing, really. Nothing at all happens in this stupid, empty life. Sometimes I wonder why I even get dressed. What for? For who? I hardly ever get out of the flat anyway.
Would you say that you feel safer at home than outside?
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose. It's not really about safety. I've just felt sad for a long time now. Really sad, you know? Somehow it brings me down even more when I go out and see all those happy, successful people. It makes me feel more like a failure. If I don't see it, it doesn't hurt that much.
What do you think is missing in your life? Or rather, what is one thing that you think would make your life better?
Well. Well, let's be real here.
It would be nice to have more money, I guess.
Sure, of course. Don't we all? Have you ever attended group therapy for depression or some other form of counseling?
Oh, well, not the group. That's not group.
No, I'm not sure it's a good idea. Especially the group therapy thing. I'd hate
Susan
it.
and I are insane.
You should at least give it a go first, and then decide. If you don't like it, we can think of something else, yeah?
If you insist. But I doubt it'll help.
Do you have problems sleeping?
Every night.
Every night. I take pills for that. There aren't any left now, though.
Why?
In the light of recent events, I think you should stay off those pills for a while. I suggest you drink some hot milk before bed instead.
Ew.
Would you describe for me how you feel at the moment?
Definitely better than before the accident.
Good. Hopefully you can now move on from here. With a bit of luck you will enjoy
he wearing
life
bling?
again. Suicide attempts often have that effect on people. Same as near-death experience. It makes you realize that you're not ready to die yet. Do you find it hard to concentrate?
I've zoned out that whole time. I'm not lying, so yeah.
Yes, sometimes.
Do you drink alcohol, Susan?
No.
No.
That's good. Alcohol is a powerful depressant.
I never really liked drinking.
Excellent. Sometimes when life gets too much and people feel sad or upset, they think about suicide. Do you often think about suicide?
We're being real.
Yes, I think about it often. But now, I know I can't do it. Still, it won't just go away that easily. I need more time. I need to think it through. I need to find my peace with the world, I guess.
Please, in your own words, try to explain to me, why did you really try to take your own life, Susan?
It was just a sudden impulse. I'm ashamed of it now. I had a really rotten day, you know? I felt like I was suffocating between the four walls of my bedroom. It just would get worse and worse. By the afternoon, I realized I cried for the past 3 hours. I didn't even know I'd been crying until I went to the bathroom and saw my face in the mirror. I looked like a ghost. I looked like I was dead already, you know? And then I saw the sleeping pills. I thought, why not? And I did it.
Do you feel as if you're a burden, or that life isn't worth living?
Sometimes, when I feel really low, I used to think everyone would be happier without me. But I guess people don't really care. Besides, I live alone. Who could I be a burden to?
What makes you feel better?
Kitties.
My cats. I always put out a bowl of food for the stray cats. They're ever so grateful. I like their company.
What makes you feel worse?
Loneliness. I wish I had someone to talk to sometimes.
And yet you seem to avoid people.
Because they're only interested in themselves.
Not all of them, surely. I'm beginning to think you are actually afraid of finding a friend, because it would force you to come out of your shell.
Call it what you like. I'll sure be glad when I find the right person someday.
Have you imagined your funeral, and how people will react to your death?
Oh, I never really thought about that. But I guess it would be a cheap one. I don't really know what they do with people like me. Maybe they just throw us in a hole and forget about it, since there'd be nobody to visit my grave anyway.
I don't think so, Susan. The city would pay for it.
Or so they want people to believe.
Finally, I'd like you to tell me about Eric.
Eric?
Yes, your husband. I believe this might be important. What can you tell me about your relationship? What had happened between you two?
Oh, freaking Eric. These are all basically the same answer.
There's nothing to talk about.
Fine. I suppose you've opened enough for one day. Okay, one more question. This is just a formality, but I have to ask, are you going to do it again?
That's a hard one. I don't know. But hey, I've got it. The answer is no, I'm not. Thank you very much.
Excellent. We're
Nailed
nearly
it.
done here. There's just one more thing I must clear with you. What exactly happened last night?
Well, after I'd met you outside the ward yesterday, I went back to my room and fell asleep. I slept really well, considering what happened earlier. But then someone woke me up. It was the same nurse who was so friendly with me the first night. She said we needed to talk.
Oh, that's why the screen
We
changed.
must go, Susan. You are not safe here.
But
Please, you must follow me. Quickly.
Ah, that's cool.
I went after her. The ward seemed very quiet. It must have been late at night.
Hurry!
The ghost
Wait for me.
of Liz's past.
Tell me what's going on here. The security guys were gone. She pointed at the corridor and said,
You go first. I'll explain everything in a minute.
Okie doke.
Susan, if we don't escape now, they're going to hurt you. Please trust me. I know a way out of here. I'll help you escape. Let's go down this corridor. I'll be right behind you.
Okay. She lied! Oh. Sorry I looked back. Probably shouldn't have done that. Sorry to go all Orpheus on you.
I think I can hear someone coming.
Damn it! We can't go through there. Let's turn back, Susan. I know another way.
Okay.
Turn left here. We can use the maintenance lift to get us out of this place.
Okay. Oh, there I am. That was a smooth open.
What are we doing on the roof?
Uh-oh.
Liz. What the hell are you doing? And why is there blood on your clothes?
Oh, it's okay, she's ghost.
Liz.
It's quicker than the stairs. And besides, all the doors are locked anyway. This is the only way out of here. The only escape. Let's both jump. It won't hurt, you'll see.
I mean, yeah, it's true for me, and I guess true for you since you're clearly already gone through it.
This is a bad idea. Calm down and we'll talk.
I've made up my mind. I need to end this suffering now. Besides, I have no one to live for anyway. No one ever listened to me. No one ever cared.
I listened. You're a nice girl. You have your whole life ahead of you.
You listened. Did you really?
Of course I did. You talk a lot, but I've always been a good listener. I liked talking to you.
So do you remember that story
Yeah,
then?
great quizzing
The one I
me.
told you the other night? The one about the woman in A&E?
Yeah, the cigarette, right?
Yeah, she smoked a cigarette and burned in bed.
Okay. You have listened. Maybe you're right. Or maybe it was just a blind guess. But I must jump anyway. I have no choice.
Wait! Please stop and think for a second.
Did you not hear what I said? I have no choice.
Yes, you do! You can choose to come back inside with me, and we'll just forget this like it never happened, okay?
Do you remember that other thing I told you? I'm sure I told you about my flatmates. Did I tell you what one of them does for a living?
One has
I
the
bet you
same
don't
job
remember
as
that.
you, and the other is a stripper.
She's a stripper.
Yes. Or at least that's what I think she is. You've listened. I just wish other people did.
I'm sure they do. It can't be that bad.
What do you know? Why do you care anyway?
I don't want you to make the same mistake I did.
I thought you of all people knew how it feels. When you're trapped, and you can't trust anyone.
Look, I'm sure there must be someone who cares about you.
My colleagues don't care, my family don't care, even my fucking boyfriend never cared. He said he needed to go find himself. Did I tell you when he broke up with me?
Valentine's.
On Valentine's Day.
Yes. Valentine's Day. You and I could have been good friends, you know. You really
Hey.
listened to everything I said after all. I'll be back. When you need help, I'll be there, Susan.
Okay.
But right now, it's time for me to let go.
No!
Bye-bye. Awkward.
After that, I went back. I tried telling people about Liz, but they all thought I was crazy again and didn't believe me.
And you are absolutely sure you saw Liz jump off this building?
You know, it doesn't matter. I just want to finish this and get some fresh air.
Susan, I know Liz well. She wouldn't do something like that. As a matter of fact, I saw her this morning. She's fine. I'd like you to come with me and see her. Say hi. Make sure she's all right.
Stop treating me like I'm crazy. Fine, I'll go. I don't even care that much anyway. The door is locked?
Mm-mm.
I plan ahead, Susan. I had a feeling in my gut, and
Oh my god,
gut's
the serial
never
killer
wrong.
is a serial killer.
I feel like I really got to know you, though. I'm very sorry you've had such a difficult life. I like your green eyes and your sleek cheekbones. You're a clever girl, Susan, but the sadness has poisoned you for too long. There is no coming back from it. For what it's worth, I would have let you go if it wasn't for Liz.
Man, I'm a squirter. I regret it saying that.
Where am I?
Oh, I remember this. Part, I think. One of the choose the right door things. Ah!
Nasty Dr. X.
Yeah.
Who are you?
I'm
I
Ed.
am the Crow, of course.
Oh, of course.
I will get you out of here. Unless Susan wants to stay. I thought so. There are two doors leading out of this place.
Yeah.
One of them will simply take Susan back to where she belongs. But behind the other one, there is a great reward for her. It's something she always wanted. Something she longs for every single day.
Where are those doors? I can't see them.
Just walk back to the right side of the stage. Ideally, the Susan can't miss them.
Bro. Aha. Yeah.
Does Susan like my girls?
They're fantastic.
Whatever they are, tell them to stop staring.
But they are here to guide Susan. They are the guardians of the doors. They know which door she should enter to get her rewards. But there is one problem.
There's always a problem. I'm not even surprised. Which door should I go through?
I will leave that to Susan's own best judgment. But this might be her only chance to find what she had lost. Waste it. And Susan will never get it back. Susan has one question. And she can only ask one of them. She must use it wisely.
Fine, I can do that. But what's the catch?
It's very simple. One of my girls always tells the truth, while the other one always lies.
And I'm guessing you can't tell me which is which?
It's something I've forgotten myself a long time ago, Susan. But does it really matter? One question is all Susan needs to find the right door.
And that question is always to ask one what the other would say.
Which door would the other doll point me to?
And if you're telling the truth, that means that they're lying about this being the door, so then it would be this one. But if you're lying about saying that they would choose this door, then that means it would be this door. Got him.
Is this supposed to be my reward? Flowers? I hate flowers. You lied to me.
Epic prank!
You lied.
Did you really think there would be anything precious waiting for you here? Look at the lovely roses.
Epic prank!
Just like everything else in you. They just turn into ash.
Rose Ash is a cool name. Anyway. I am back. Oh, I have to do this every time I die. Well, S-U-S-A-N. Awkward. Hello, squishy darkness. Me, Susan. Oh. Ooh. Then. Ah, it's been a while since I met a Susan. Oh, the cat lady, because she's got 9 lives. Oh, that's where I go. Oh. Yes, that is my reaction too.
You treacherous, dirty bastard. I opened my heart to you, and you stabbed me to death in cold blood. You'll pay for this. I swear you will. But this means the old woman was right. I can't die. I'm immortal.
Well, for a
I
price.
think it's time to find out how very mortal you are, Doctor.
Shit. Here we go. Examine. Why did he put that? The suicide note I wrote. Why did he put up on the wall? My name is Susan Ashworth. I live alone in this old 2-bedroom flat. I rarely go outside. He brings his victims down here in hospital body bags. Sorry, I'm just gonna borrow this. Thanks. Oh shoot, those are boobies. Another unlucky victim with the killer. This one looks like she's been dead for a long time. Okay. Examine. Old rusty door. What? Everyone in here is dead, Susan. I don't think it needs to be locked. I'm not a prisoner here. You thought I was dead. You should never take things for granted, Doc, because this might just be the biggest mistake you've ever made. You couldn't expect I was immortal. Just bring everything with me. Let's go. Hell yeah. Like it and sin, and still this wooden leg might be of some use. And he is a vampire! Oh my god, we could stake him. Just needs a bit of edge to it though. Ooh. Now's not the time to waste water, I don't think. Examine. A bar of soap on one of the shelves. Gimme. I don't think I need to do that. Oh. Body is quite badly decomposed already. While real art lasts forever, doctor's models will soon rot and fall apart. That sick man. How did he manage to hide all this madness? Guess he couldn't get a hold of an ermine, so he used this creepy baby doll instead. Don't mind little old me. Probably find some use for this. Why does the bar of soap look like an AirPod case? Closed down a long time ago. One day when they eventually demolish it, all the evidence will get buried deep under the piles of rubble. Oh! Is it her? It is! God, it's Liz. It's impossible. I spoke to her last night. I tried to stop her from jumping. And yet, here she is, stuck on a metal rod. Looked like she's been dead for a lot longer than that. What happened then? Was it just a dream? Am I really going crazy? Or was she really there, just already dead? Pockets are empty. Take down. Hope at least she'll find some peace in death. Wait a minute. A key to this prison right next to the door? Why would the doctor be stupid enough to just leave it here? Well, before I check, see if I can go to the left. I can. Oh god. Seen something like this before. The living painting. But this here is a dead body suspended on wires and tied to a chair.
You're gonna pay for this, you bastard.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna pay for this. Alright, Mona, you got anything for me? Lucy has a lot of makeup to turn her into the spitting image of Mona Lisa. Big skeleton. It's probably been used for teaching before it ended up here. Large metal bolt lies on one of the shelves. Thank you. Doctor probably considers considers himself quite an artist. I could probably make a weapon here. Let's do it. Here. Wait. We'll take the chair leg and doll head. No. Bolt. Iron bar. Yes. And how about another one just for funsies? Yes. And then we'll use the soap now. Bolt needs to be secured in place now, otherwise it'll just fall apart. That's what we use the doll head for. No. Use the soap. No. Okay. Well, I'm out of ideas. Oh, we need a nut. Heard that one before. Another poor victim of the mad doctor. There's something shiny on one of her fingers. Oh, exactly what I need. A metal nut is stuck on her finger like a ring. I could pull it off if the finger wasn't so stiff. Well, good thing I got a bar of soap. Oh. Sink, the sink, the sink, the sink. Saw blade. Oh, I see you, Stinky. Covered in lather now. Might be useful for something, I guess. Don't want to waste. I got it. Okay, yeah. No. And some kind of tool. The doll head. Saw blade. We're making progress. I guess we had options on which weapon to make, and oh! No, we got... Alright. That's gnarly. Yep, get me out of here. Turn around. Her limp body is positioned in the exact same way as the painting. He's not even a good artist, he's a plagiarist. Seems the killer used wire to keep her head tilted to the side. And quietly. Weapons complete. I suppose it's time to go and see the doctor. And possibly save the lady.
I don't need eyes to enjoy your fear. Scream louder, little bitch. Scream your lungs out.
Sorry.
Louder, I said. Yes, this is by far my favorite of songs. Would you like me to dance for you? Unlike you, I know all art needs to be appreciated. Your scream is like a poem without words.
He's wearing a mask and a blindfold. Convinced I'm dead and no one knows about this place. Like you just made a big mistake, you arrogant ass.
Your body, an instrument. I never thought you had it in you. And yet you make every fiber in my body tremble with excitement. Your body will forever be admired by those like me, who understand the only pure and true form of art.
Get it down. I really want to use this mace. Oh, why not?
What's up, Doc?
Hi, are you Anne? Finally got what he deserved. I hope he rots in hell. Save this girl's life, but why do I feel so angry? It's an all-consuming feeling.
Thank you so much. He would have killed me. Like the others. The animal. You gave him what he deserved. Who are you?
They call me the cat lady.
They call me the cat lady. Now get out of here. Call the police. I'm going home.
Just give him. Yay! Chapter 3! Ah! River.
Standing by the river, I wonder, do I need a stone? No. My heart is heavy enough. It will drag me down for sure.
Oh yeah. Yeah, okay. Going on, but I think I'm gonna call it a night. Maybe I'll pick this up another time. If I listen back to this and it all sounds good and stuff. But, Yeah, let's exit. When I come back, I'll just like use the other weapon option for the trophy. Let me see if I remember how to raid. Laredo Jacks. Okay. Start. So thanks for watching. Bye.